Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Sunday, August the 10th. This games are courtesy of OzLogic.com. OzLogic.com is on the back end of the screen. You'll see it here. That's the latest line moves, totals, and injury report. That's OzLogic.com. It's a very extensive view of the games. For WNBA and other professional sports leagues. It's oddslogic.com. And on the front end of the screen, as you can see, covers.com. Line moves, totals, injury report, covers.com. Again, we'll have the description below for the oddslogic.com information, so you guys can take advantage of that whenever you get the chance. Now, getting back to the WNBA, there are 5 WNBA games that we have available for you today. Again, the first one we're going to look at here is Minnesota at New York. This one opened up at 3.5 New York. Total 166.5. It's now -4 across the board. Total is 167.5 right across the board. So that's where we stand on that game right now. We're going to look at the injury report for both of these teams. So for the Minnesota-New York game, we have Napheesa Collier out indefinitely with an ankle injury. She's the only and Carly Samuelson's out with a leg injury for the season. That's the only major injury. For New York, Kennedy Burke's out indefinitely. Satu Sabley's sister's out with a knee indefinitely. And Breanna Stewart's out indefinitely with a leg injury. All right, so we'll look into this game further. We'll take a look at this further, and we're going to look at the line moves and the public and sharps for this game. So this game, the public's all over Minnesota. Actually, I take that back. It's a bit of resistance with the side. The side is a bit of resistance with Minnesota, New York. However, with the total, it's all the money's on the over. So there's a lot of over money in this game. However, a bit of resistance on the side. So we're looking into this game further. They've already played once, July 30th. Of course, Breanna Stewart didn't play. Napheesa Collier played. This is in Minnesota. Minnesota won 100-93, but it was a push at 7. It was -7, and it went over the 167. So it went over the total. So we'll look at the last 5 meetings of this game. Minnesota's last 5, they are, let's check this out here. They are 4-1 last 5 games. And they are 4-1 to the over. That's Minnesota. So we're going to check the games. And Napheesa Collier didn't play. I think she missed the last 3 games. Let me see. Let me see when she went down. I'm going to check this again. Let me check the injury report for Napheesa Collier. I'm just going to check something, guys. Just give me a moment. So she's been out since August 4th. Okay. So August 4th. So she's been out the last 2 games. Last 2 games she's been out. All right, so that was okay. So Minnesota again, 4-1 to the over. New York, last 5, they are 3-2 last 5 games, and they are 1-4 to the under. 1-4 to the under in this game. That totals 167.5. Let's see. Trying to find you a play. I don't have a client play on this game right now. No client play on this game. So let's see. Try to find you a good play here. Just trying to find you a good play here, guys. I would look at the first half over. 85.5, first half over in this game, New York, Minnesota. That's the play I would look at. First half over, 85.5. No Breanna Stewart, no Breanna Stewart for New York, nor Nafisa Collier for Minnesota. I look for this game to open up a little bit, because right now there's no defensive presence. So I look for this. I look for this game to open up a little bit. Again, it's that's another reason why to another nationally televised game, Minnesota, New York, rematch of the WNBA finals. So I look for this game to open up a little bit. Just like the last meeting, it opened up kind of like the last meeting. So I look for this. I look for the first half over 85.5. So you'll see a lot more offense nationally. Like I said, nationally televised game. You'll see more of an offensive showing with both teams. Very little defense. So I do like the over in this game. First half 85.5. That's the one I would go with. No client play on this game. I might make it a client play. I'm not sure yet, but none for now. Second game we're going to look at here. Nothing on the side. I have nothing on the side for this game. Just the first half over, 85.5. The shop around for the best number. Second game we're going to look at here. Washington at Dallas. This one here opened up -2 Dallas. Opened up 165. The total has dropped to 163.5. We're even starting to see 162s at some books, but mainly 163.5 right now. And the spread is all the way to 3. It's -3 across the board. So we're going to look at the injury report for this game for both of these teams. That's Washington and Dallas. Paige Beckers is available to play Sunday. She had back issues, but she's going to be playing Sunday against Washington. Let's see who else is in there. That's the only report. That's the Paige Beckers news. That's it. So she'll be playing today. And Public on Washington here. And they are on the bit of resistance on the total. Yeah, a bit of resistance on the total. No clear-cut winner on the total. But the Public's all over Washington. Public all over Washington in this one. So look at the matchup here, head-to-head. You've already played twice. 2 times. First meeting in this game, June 22nd. In Washington, 91-88. Washington won in overtime. Dallas covered as a 6-point underdog. Washington won by 3. It went over the 167. Second game was in Dallas, June 26th. Washington 7.5-point favorites. Dallas covered at 179.71. It was under 161. So this is the third meeting now between these two teams. So we'll check this one out now. Now keep in mind, Paige Beckers didn't play in the second game. The second game she didn't play. Just keep that in mind. So this is game number 3. She didn't play in the second game, but Dallas still won. Just keep that in mind. So we're going to look into this game further. We'll check the last couple games here. We'll check the last few games between for both teams. So Washington's last 5, they have. Let's see here. Washington's last 5, they are 1-4 last 5 games, and they are 2-3 to the under last 5 games. Dallas 1-4 last 5, and 2-3 to the under last 5 games. So both teams are playing to the under. So for me, in this game here, I am going to look at this one. For me, I will take Washington plus 3.5. I like Washington. They showed me something in the last game against Minnesota. They played really well against Minnesota. They covered their last game. They showed some fight against. So I think they're going to show some fight here against Dallas. They'll carry that game over into this game. So I like Washington plus the 3.5. I'm going to take Washington here. I like him in this spot. I do like him in this spot. And Dallas is in a spot where they're favored. They're not normally good as a favorite. I think this is the first time they're favored this season. I believe this is probably the first time they're favored. Let me check. They were favored once against Connecticut and lost. And they were favored against Chicago at home and lost. I mean, they only covered Connecticut once as a favorite at home. That was it. That was early in the season. But other than that, they're not really good as a favorite. I don't trust them as a favorite. I don't trust them here as a favorite at all. So I gotta take Washington on the points plus the plus 3. I actually might make this a client play. This might be a client play. I might have a client play on this one. I've not made one yet, but this might be a client play. Washington plus 3. I actually might take that. Haven't decided yet. We're looking at game number 3. So far, that's all I have. Nothing on the total for this game, just Washington plus 3. Shop around, you can get 3.5 at some books. Even at 3, I'd still take Washington at plus 3. I like him at plus 3, Washington. Next game we're going to look at here, Atlanta at Phoenix. So look at this one now. This one opened up 3.5. Total 164.5. It's now at it was at 5 before, and now we're seeing 4.5s come across the board. So this one's jumping all over the place. It's 4.5 right now. Phoenix and Atlanta. So I have to make the adjustment. So now it's 4.5. So we're gonna look at this one now. Let me make the adjustment here, because there were 5s on the board, like I said just now. And the total is right now open up 164. We're seeing 166 right now on the board. So let me just make that adjustment now to 4.5. All right, so we're going to look into this game further. We'll look at the injury report. This is on the back end. Again, it's oddslogic.com. It is line moves, totals, injury report, oddslogic.com. Brittany Griner, has a neck injury, but she's questionable to play Sunday. She might play against her former team, Phoenix. So it's 50-50. She has neck issues. She was out for about 2-3 days. Ryan Howard. Knee. Questionable to play Sunday at Phoenix. She's 50-50. So you got two key players for Atlanta that are questionable. They may play. On the Phoenix side, again, Megan McConnell, knee out indefinitely. That's the only major injury. Everybody else is healthy. We'll take a look at this one. Atlanta getting all the public money. Let's see. Atlanta and the under. A lot of under money in this game. A lot of under money. So that's where the public's on the under in Atlanta. So we'll look at this game further. Look at the matchup. So they've already played twice already. They played 2 times. July 23rd in Phoenix. Atlanta won 90-79. We're 7.5-point underdogs. Atlanta won and went over 164. Second game in Atlanta, August 1st. Atlanta 3.5-point underdogs. They covered and won 95-72. They pushed at 167. This is the third meeting now. Atlanta last 5 games. They are 4-1 last 5 games and are 2-2-1. 2 overs, 2 unders, and a push to the over-under. So Atlanta playing well. 4 straight wins. They are playing well. Phoenix, meanwhile, they are also playing well too. 2 hot teams. So Phoenix have won 3 straights, and they are 3-2 last 5 games, and are 1-3-1 to the under. So yeah, 1-3-1 to the under. I'm going to take I agree with the public here. I'm going to take the under in this game. I like the under 166. I'm going to take the under. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to grab the under in this game. I know the first 2 games of this series, it's 1-0-1, but I think this one's going to go under. I'm going to take the under in this game. Under 165. I'm going to be on the under. Yeah, I'm going to be on the under in this game. I like the under here. As for the side, I have no play on the side. I'm just going to take the under. Atlanta, Phoenix, 160. It's 166, I should say. I said it's 166. Some books have 165 now. Either way, I like the under, but I shop around for the best number and take the under. I have nothing on the side in this game. I know Phoenix has beaten Atlanta twice. This is a revenge spot for Phoenix, but I have nothing for this game at all for the side. I'm leaving that alone. I just like the under in this game. Both teams right now are trending towards the under, in my opinion. So I like the under here. 166, 165.5. Shop around for the best number. Third game. Excuse me, I should say the fourth game. Again, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more picks and plays for this game. Hit the like and subscribe. Fourth game, we have Seattle and Los Angeles. This one here, open up 3.5. Seattle, total 170. In this game, the total's all the way to 171.5. We're starting to see 172s come up, but we have 171.5. The spread is now gone from 3.5 all the way to 5. We're seeing 5s across the board now. So look at the injury report for this game. LA is on the second of a back-to-back. Sparks second of a back-to-back. They played Golden State and lost outright as a favorite. So this is their second game. Second game in a row, back to back. So for Seattle and LA, everybody's healthy. Katie Lou Samuelson's out for the season. Nikki Mills out for the season, both with knee injuries. But everybody else is pretty much healthy. We look at the public, where the public and sharps are for this game. Public all over Seattle. And they are on, it's all Seattle money. All Seattle money. Let's look at the head-to-head in this series. They played twice already. We've already played 2 times. First meeting June 17th in LA. Seattle 8.5-point favorites. Seattle covered 98-67, over 156. Second meeting August 1st in Seattle. Seattle 4.5-point favorite. LA covered and won in Seattle. 108-106 in overtime. Over 170 in this game. Now this is the third matchup now. Seattle right now, they're in a big losing streak. They have lost 4 in a row. But the games have been close. They've lost 4 in a row, but they've lost by less than 5 points in all 4 of their losses. So they've been playing close, but they've had some tough losses, tough breaks. 1-4 last 5 for Seattle. 4-1 to the over Seattle. I do have a play for this game. I might make this a climb play. LA right now 3-2 last 5 games, and they are 4-1 to the 3-2 to the over right now. 3-2 to the over at LA. 3-2 to the over at LA. Seattle, we mentioned, 4-1 to the over. So this game here, let's look at this one. So this one here, I would take Seattle in this game. I like Seattle. Now keep in mind, you can shop around for the best numbers. FanDuel has -4, so if you can get Seattle at -4, take Seattle at -4. But shop around for the best number. But I do like Seattle here. I like Seattle, and I like the over. I like the over in this game. Both teams are playing to the over. I like the over in this game. I like the over, and Seattle -4. Shop around for the best number, guys. Definitely shop around for the best number. But I would play this up to 5, up to -5. If it goes anything beyond that, I would not play it. But FanDuel has -4, so get Seattle at -4. Play it up to -5. After that, if it goes to 5.5, that's the cutoff. I won't even play it. But I like Seattle -4, and I like the over. Over 171.5. Let's see where it's at here. Some books right now have 172.5. I'd still take the over. I'd still play the over. I would still play the over. I'd still play it. Yeah, I would still take the over in this game. Like I said, I know LA they're on a back-to-back, but I don't see any defense here at all. I don't see LA playing any sort of defense. Just had a bad off night in shooting. LA with Plum. They didn't shoot well last night in Golden State. I think they're at home now. I think the shooting gets better. They'll shoot a little bit better in this game. And I don't see a lot of defense in this game at all, especially from LA. So take Seattle -4. Shop around for the best number. Play it up to 5, -5, and take the over 172.5 or 171.5. Like I said, shop around for the best number. Either way, take the over and Seattle and the laying the points. Fifth and final game we're going to look at here. We're going to look at Connecticut and Las Vegas. So this one here opened up 13. Total 167 and a half. It's come down now to 11. We're seeing 11s across the board. 11 and a half actually, but now we're seeing an 11. And we'll look into this game further. We'll take a look at the injury report for this game. This is Connecticut and Vegas. So Cheyenne Parker out still for personal reasons. She's been out for like 2 months now for personal reasons. And that's it. Nothing else in this game for the injury report. For the public and sharp play, Connecticut's the public play. Getting all the love. And the under. I like the under in this game. Connecticut and the under. That's the public play for this game. We'll look at the matchup here. I do have a Klein play for this one. This one I have a Klein play locked in already, for sure. This one here, they played twice already, June 25th in Las Vegas. Vegas won 85-59. That's a minus 19-point favorites, under 160. Second game, July 6th in Connecticut, 86-68. Las Vegas minus 17, under 156.5. So we got they're in the third meeting now. Connecticut's last 5 games, 1-4 last 5 games. They've lost 3 straight. And they are 3-2 to the over, Connecticut. Las Vegas. Las Vegas has won 3 in a row. They're 4-1 last 5 games. And they are 3-2 to the over last 5. So this one here, I'm trying to give you a play. For me, the only way I can go in this game, I know the totals dropped from 13.5 to 11.5. Let's see. I guess I have a Klein play for this game for sure. I'm not going to give that one out, but I do have a Klein play in this one. Let's see here. Yeah, the only way for me in this game, I'd have to look at the under. I'd take a look at the under in this game. Under is the play to go. I agree with the public. I look at the under in this game. Again, they've gone under dating back to last year. Six straight unders in this game. 6 straight unders. And yeah, 6 straight unders in this game. Although both teams are playing to the over now, I would look at the under in this game. That's my play for this one. Take a look at the under. That's the play. That's the way to go. Nothing on the side. I would lean Vegas, but nothing on the side. I like the under in this one. Under the 167.5. I take the under. All right, so those are all 5 games for the WNBA. We've gone through all 5. Again, whether you fade or follow these plays, it's up to you. Again, Good luck to you guys. Let's have a big Sunday. Let's cash some tickets, hit some winners, and go below sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks. Go to the link below, Abby Sports Picks. I do have um, a client play. I have one client play now. I might add two more client plays for today. Not sure yet. I might add two more client plays. I'll look and see. But as of now, I have one client play for the WNBA. I have one client play in Major League Baseball as well. WNBA right now, last 30 days, I'm on a 27-22 run in the WNBA the last 30 days. So go to sportsmobile.com, Abby Sports Picks. Take advantage of my client plays. I have them available today. Again, I might add two more WNBA games. Aside from the first one, we'll look and see. But good luck to you guys. Let's hit some winners, cash some tickets. Let's have a big Sunday. We have one game tomorrow to discuss, and we'll discuss that tomorrow. That's the one game of the WNBA. Again, let's have a profitable day. Let's hit some big winners and the weekend off right. And again, check out oddslogic.com in the description below. Line moves, totals, injury reports. I will have that available, oddslogic.com, so you guys can take advantage of that. And take advantage of my client plays. This will help you increase your bankroll and cash some tickets. I have the client plays available now at sportsmobile.com, Abby Sports Picks. Until next time, good luck to you guys. Let's hit some winners, cash some tickets. Peace and out. Take care.